All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Realville, Holyfield number 74. What's up? What is good? Man, I got this motherfucking NBA hat on, man. First of all, I can't fucking believe that it's back already, man. All fucking ready. I was looking at the motherfucking Lakers and the Clippers. Man, LeBron just sitting up like a motherfucker, like, fuck this. I don't blame that motherfucker, man. I don't blame motherfucker for not wanting to play, man. These motherfuckers just got done playing. They just got done fucking playing. I couldn't believe. I said, man, the NBA is back though. I mean preseason now though, but I think the season start on the 22nd. Right on time for Christmas time. You already know what this shit all about, man. It's all about the money. Y'all already know what it is. That motherfucker Adam Silver said, fuck that shit. You think we missing out on Christmas Day? You know how they do it, man. Basketball all day on fucking Christmas Day. That's a big basketball day. That day, MLK Day, man, those are big days, man. So they definitely didn't want to miss out on that. But yeah, man, I was checking that out. I was like, damn. LeBron and AD just sitting up like, fuck that shit. They ain't playing the whole preseason. Josh, what's good, man? They ain't playing the whole preseason. They said, fuck that, man. Count me out. Count me out of this shit, you know. But I was looking, I see they got Montrezl Harrell over there. That was with the Clippers. So he just took his shit and moved it across to the other locker room. So I see they got him there. Um, that's gonna be a nice addition for them. I see Boogie out of there, man. Boogie over there in Houston. They made a lot of fucking moves. They made a lot of moves over these what the past 6 weeks. I'm like, holy shit, man. I heard what else? I think Chris Paul over there in Phoenix. A lot of shit going on. Hey Rod, what's up? But yeah, man, NBA is back. I just got done watching fucking Anthony beat up on old ass Pulev. I said, man, come on, man. I said Pulev almost looked like he ain't even come to fight. That motherfucker Anthony was out there looking like Tank Davis with that motherfucking uppercut. He had Pulev flopping around in that goddamn third round. I thought they was gonna call a fight right there. They let it go on, man. Ninth round knockout by Anthony, man. You know, uh, I guess they trying to set up the Tyson Fury fight next. They kept asking Anthony about it. Anthony like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx anything. I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad I made it out. I'm glad my chin wasn't tested this time. I'm just glad to be out of the ring. Talk to Eddie. Talk to Eddie. Talk to Eddie. So yeah. um, big fights tonight. Well, not big fights, but there's some fights on tonight. ESPN got a card. The Bob got a card. I know that motherfucker pissed. But then again, he knew what it was, man. Bob knew what it was, man. He banking on Tyson Fury anyway. But he kept on saying, Kubrat Pulev is going to knock Anthony Joshua out. I kept hearing him say that shit over and over and over again throughout the fight. I said, hold on, Bob. Bob, was it a prophecy? I ain't holding out yet. Damn it, this fight's still going. This is the heavyweight division. That shit could change like that. But no, man, Anthony beat the hell out of Pulev. Shit. But yeah, man. So we got Shakur Stevenson tonight on ESPN. And as far as the undercard, though, you got that boy Berlanga fighting. Berlanga done knocked out 15 straight motherfuckers. Or is it 16? It's either 15 or 16 straight motherfuckers in the first fucking round. In the first fucking round. So it don't look like this guy that he going against gonna give him any competition. This might be another victim. We'll see though. This could be another first round knockout for the boy. But he going out there handling business, man. And then we got Big Baby Anderson, the heavyweight from Ohio, man, doing his thing tonight on the top rank undercard. So that's big, man. And then on Showtime, we got Chris Colbert in action. So yeah, big shit going on tonight. I think it's some NBA action going on tonight on NBA TV, more preseason. Pretty stacked Saturday night. Oh man, Josh, that motherfucker Berlinga ain't playing, man. He knocking the motherfucking tomato cans up out of here, bro. He knocking them up out of here, man. Like I said, man, in the first fucking round. In the first round, man, he ain't playing. But what's good with y'all, man? Everything good with y'all? I said I'll hop on this motherfucker, man, talk a little boxing before the Bob Father's card start at 7:30. What's good, A-Rod? Hey, A-Rod been streaming like a motherfucker, I see, man. That's what's up. I be seeing the notification. I was like, all right, good. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know you are, Josh. I know you are, man. Enjoy it. Hey, I'm sorry we had to do your Titans like that too, man. I thought about your ass, man, when we had that game. I said, man, Henry took a beating. Man, we shut that motherfucking running game down. Only motherfucking thing I'm worried about is the fucking safety. You know what I'm saying? That for the safety is garbage. But that front four, man, that front four ain't no joke, man. That front four ain't no joke. They shut Henry ass down. What he got, like 60 yards? Man, they shut his motherfucking ass down. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The Browns looking pretty fucking good this season. They kind of got lax, and luckily for y'all, what I'm saying, y'all came back up a little bit for pride's sake. What I'm saying? Because that was an ass beating, you know what I'm saying, at first. But the Browns kind of, took their foot off the gas, gave y'all a few passes, and it became a game, but yeah. Man, I thought about you though, bro. I thought about you. Said, damn, man, I'm sorry, man. Josh had to take that one. But yeah, man, enjoyed it though, bro. I really did. Um, Man, so getting back to boxing, man. Y'all motherfuckers know that Bud Crawford is my favorite fighter in the whole fucking world. Okay. But it's been clear, abundantly clear, that Terrence Bud Crawford hasn't had a good name on his resume yet. Well, I guess you could say Kell Brook. But the way he just got him out of there, he looked like he wasn't even worthy to be in there with Bud. Sad to say. Bud, he got to take this fight with Sean Porter, man. He got to take this fight with Sean Porter, man. If he fight anybody else other than him, bro, I'm considering it a duck. And I can't believe I'm saying this about my boy Bud. Sean Porter is his fucking mandatory. If he fight anybody else other than Sean at this point, man, and he ain't got a goddamn thing going on, I'm considering it a fucking duck. Now I know, and Bob know he need to quit it, man. Bob know he need to quit it. Offering Sean Porter, he 9 times out of 10 he gonna offer Sean Porter a whopping $1 million fucking dollars. That boy ain't fighting for no 1 million fucking dollars, man. That motherfucker got more money than that when he fought punk ass Sebastian. Punk ass fucking Sebastian Formella. So Bob need to quit it, man. Go ahead and dish that fucking money out so we can get these good ass fucking fights. Because at this point, man, Bud Crawford, his resume looking too fucking weak compared to Errol Spence's. That's for damn sure. Errol done fought damn near the class, bro. Sean, Danny. I mean, dude, he moving right through him. Kell Brook. Only motherfucker he ain't fighting, and unfortunately we won't see him fight him, is Keith Thurman. He ain't fighting that motherfucker. And I don't see him ever fighting the Ugas either. He don't have a reason to. Even though Ugas once upon a time was his fucking mandatory, and I don't know. Oh, they gave him the opportunity to fight for that belt. That's what happened with that. Once they give you an opportunity to fight for a belt, that take you out of it. So that's what happened with Ugas. He ended up getting that the fake WBA belt. What's going on, cool man? Just sitting up here talking about my boy Bud, man. How that motherfucker better get a credible opponent pretty fucking soon, like a Sean Porter. I don't want him sitting back, having his black ass laid in the shade, waiting on Ramirez and Josh fucking Taylor. I don't give a fuck about that fight, man. That ain't no super fight to me. Oh, look at you got this undisputed champion against this undisputed champion. That shit don't move me. I don't give a fuck about that fight. I want to see that motherfucker Bud in there with either Sean Porter, Manny fucking Pacquiao, or Errol Spence. That's it. I don't want to see Bud in that ring with no fucking body else at this point. Fuck a mean machine. And he don't have to. He don't have another mean machine on his motherfucking for his mandatory. He got Sean Porter as his mandatory. Go ahead and make the motherfucking fight. Damn it, I want to see this now. And I never thought I'd be in this motherfucker in this bitch rooting for Sean and for Sean to get an opportunity. But this shit is getting fucking ridiculous. It's getting fucking ridiculous. And I said this before. They talk about the networks, they talk about this, and they talk about that and the third. The ego shit could be the shit that's gonna fuck the whole fight up. Who gonna be 60? Who gonna be 40? Now, damn it, if you ask me, I gotta keep it real and say Spence should be 60-40. That motherfucker selling like a motherfucker, putting asses in the seats, even through the pandemic. He got a way better fucking resume at 147. What the fuck left is there to say? What the fuck else do you need to be the A side? You got the money and you got the more credible wins. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Bud and Bomac or whatever the fuck the motherfuckers tripping, man. It is 60-40 in Errol Spence's favor. And if he wanted to be a dick, he could say 70-30. And that's just me keeping it real here. Fucking ridiculous. And I was just saying that boy not fighting for no goddamn $1 million. He made more of that against punk ass Sebastian, who was just getting his ass whooped by Conor Benn the other week. So it's like, come the fuck home, man. Bob got to get off that bullshit. Now they saying Bud stuck to October. Man, if that motherfucker fight a bum from now until then, bro, I don't want to put him on that Canelo ducking ass Alvarez list. I don't want to put him on that. But I think he gonna go to the PBC, man. Cause see, this is what the fuck Al can do, man. That's why Bob was cussing his black ass out. He felt like Bomac let that information leak out, and that fucked up everything for him. Al could say, fuck it. I'm gonna just wait till October. I'll sign Bud. Then I'll make the fight with Spence. All the money will be in-house. Even if Bud beat EJ, I still got the fucking undisputed champion here in the PBC. I don't have to share a goddamn thing with the Godfather. No motherfucking body. It's all me. And Bob know that shit, man. That's why that motherfucker was so pissed off that the information had got leaked out like that. That motherfucker got the cussing Bud black ass out and said, I don't want to have shit to do with Bomac big ass either. Man, that motherfucker out of there, Mr. Cleveland. He out of there, man. That motherfucker, think about it, man. It's a whole different new Bud we seeing. Motherfucker showing up at fights on the PBC side. This motherfucker doing a hell of a lot more live chats. When the fuck have you seen Bud do a live chat? Like the Bud did like 3 or 4 goddamn live chats this week. That motherfucker getting himself out there more, man. Because he getting ready to make that move. That motherfucker better stop kissing Bob's ass. Because Bob damn sure don't give a fuck about him. Bob said, I don't even want to deal with that black ass motherfucker no more. I'll let my motherfucking son-in-law deal with that motherfucker. I don't want to talk to that black ass boy. Bob is done with the motherfucker. The marriage is done. Bob letting his goddamn son-in-law take over for this motherfucker. Kind of like the whole Canelo De La Hoya shit. Well, he done with De La Hoya ass now, but back when he was with him, the motherfuckers were talking to each other. They had a third party in between them two motherfuckers. That's how it is now with those two. That motherfucker Bud out of that motherfucker. Now, why this message was retracted? Why they retract your message? Cool, man. But yeah, man. That's why that motherfucker was pissed at that motherfucker, man. Al could say shit, fuck it. They let the cat out the fucking bag. I'ma just wait till October, snatch Bud up, keep all the fucking money in-house. And ain't even got to deal with that old motherfucker. That's what the fuck gonna happen, man. That's exactly what the fuck gonna happen. And he like, fuck it. I got both of these motherfuckers now. Whoever win, I win. Yeah, that motherfucker said all that shit because he don't want the media getting in his ass. That motherfucker, yeah, he tried to smooth things over. You know, Bud don't be wanting all that shit, man. But the writing is on the wall. Yeah, the writing is on the wall. That's like how a motherfucking leak get out about a trade or something like that, man, that you know goddamn that's about to happen. And then they ask the goddamn player about it. Oh no, I don't know anything about that. No, man. I came to play tonight, man. You know, I'm focusing on this team right here, man. And then 24 hours later, the fucking news come out. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just playing the role, man. That motherfucker 9 toes out the door. Hell yeah, man. Supreme on the motherfucking scene. Yeah, man. We just talking about how the Godfather full of shit. That's all. That motherfucker need to go ahead and make this Sean Porter fight. And fuck that $1 million bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with him? $1 million. Man, the PBC, bro, there ain't nobody over there get. Man, I think King Kong got more than that for fighting that goddamn bum he just fought the other week. Supreme, you see Anthony went out there and beat the fuck out of old man Pulev? He beat Pulev's ass, man. Pulev looked old as fuck in that ring. I said, hey, Pulev, it'd be nice if you be first. Just be first. Stop it. I mean, he acted like he didn't even come to fight. Just waiting on fucking Anthony to do something so he could flop around like he was doing in the third round. Got fucking Anthony out there looking like Tank Davis with them uppercuts. Oh man, yeah, you ain't lying, cool man. Yeah, you ain't lying. But to those motherfuckers, man, they wiping their ass with that. $1 million. Adrian Broner, that motherfucker, you know that motherfucker crying over $10 million that he was supposed to get for the Pacquiao fight? Not 1 million, 10 fucking million. He said Al Heyman, oh hell. Man, you can't go to these motherfuckers talking no goddamn $1 million. That's a slap in the motherfucking face. Shit. Y'all know I ain't lying on this motherfucker, man. What the fuck you talking about? $1 million. Shit. It ain't one motherfucking PBC fighter on that bitch. Hey, I bet all them motherfuckers getting at least that. So Bob need to cut the bullshit, man. We need to get Bud out here against Sean Porter. That's his fucking mandatory. Make the fucking fight. And as for Errol Spence Jr., man, he deserved it to have a rest. He said we ain't gonna see that motherfucker no more until the summertime. And on top of that, man, these motherfuckers don't want to fight with no crowd, man. They don't want to fight with no crowd, man. They hoping by the summertime everything will be straight, man. The crowds will be back, man, and they ain't going out there and get that big money, man. That's another thing it is too. They ain't trying to go out there. They had to do it this time, man, to go out and stay active and all this other shit because motherfuckers didn't think that this would last this long. You know what I'm saying? So they had to go out there this time, but these motherfuckers ain't trying to fight with no crowd, man. Man, Sean Porter ain't gonna accept no $1 million, man. That's why Bob talking that shit. He know that, man. He know them motherfuckers. he know they laughing at him, man. He know they laughing at him like a motherfucker. And he don't mind. He don't mind. Bob ain't trying to spend no fucking money, man. That's all. Look at how he lowballed Teofimo Lopez, man. That motherfucker wasn't trying to pay Teofimo Lopez shit for that Lomachenko fight. That motherfucker Bob, I don't know if he think this is the 50s and the 60s. He got to understand the process of inflation. You got to get these motherfuckers a way more fucking money than y'all motherfuckers is dishing out in the 50s and the 60s. Maybe that's the problem, man. Maybe he don't understand how inflation worked throughout the decades. I had a mechanic, man. I'm gonna call him Mr. J. You know, for the ones that really know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I needed Mr. J to do my brakes. What else I needed him to do? It was a lot of shit I needed that motherfucker to do. I said, so what's the bill, Mr. J? Mr. J said, you give me about $150. I said, what you say? What you say? I said, hey, for all of that, now mind you, Mr. J had been around for a long time. This motherfucker about what, 70-something years old? Now, back in his day, way back in the day, 30, 40 fucking years ago as a mechanic, that probably was a big price back then. That ain't shit now. I looked at that motherfucker. I'm like, thanks for the gift. Holy shit. So I don't know, man. Maybe that could be the fucking problem. Mr. Cleveland rolling. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, man. All that shit I needed Mr. J to do. I'm thinking he gonna say at least $400 to $500. $150. I'm like, dude, is it 2003 or 1963, motherfucker? All right, but I'll take it. There you go, bro. But yeah, man, no, Bob got to cough up more money to these fighters, man. That $1 million shit ain't gonna cut it anymore, Bobby. You got to start paying these motherfuckers. Logan Paul versus Floyd. Hey, man, listen, man. You want to know what, man? I was actually thinking about. I said, man, should I cover that fight? Should I do a Knock the F Out podcast? Then something was like, ding, the fuck? All right, okay. I'll come to my senses. Hell no, I ain't gonna cover that shit, man. Fuck that goddamn fight, dude. Dude, Floyd need to quit it with all this bullshit, man. Then they try to sell the fact that Logan's so much bigger than him and all that. Man, that don't mean shit. That don't mean the goddamn thing, man. Floyd about to go out there, man, and act a clown on that motherfucker. And go carry his ass just like he did Conor McGregor. Fuck that fight, man. But I was entertaining that shit at first. I said, man, I got to come up with another intro. I got to do after party show. Someone said, "Think, motherfucker, what the fuck you talking about? You ain't got to do none of that shit for that bullshit." So I stand corrected, man. I'm good then. You know, somebody, I don't know if it was Pop, somebody came from above and hit my ass with an overhand right. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, you know the parody would come. Oh yeah, now you know I got to do that. Speaking of, man, if y'all haven't checked out this KTFO info extra clips, man, y'all go ahead and check that out, man. And because I was trolling like a motherfucker on this one, you know. And hey, I think the best segment, would you agree, Mr. Cleveland, would probably be the Tim Bradley segment. You know, make sure you check it out, man. Make sure you check that out, man. That's the last one for the year, man. I'll be back with that motherfucker January 8th. I'll be back with that motherfucker January 8th. It's going down. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, yeah, yeah. You ain't lying. Right. I don't even have to do much work to troll that one, cool, man. I don't even have to do much work to troll that shit. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Nobody want to look at that, man. I mean, 9 times out of 10, you know, motherfuckers will be watching it. But goddamn it, I don't mean we want to. You know, man, we should be getting something better. And they need to be careful with that shit, man. They don't want to make boxing look like some kind of sideshow. I mean, you got these Paul brothers coming up in here making way more money than professional fucking boxers behind this shit, man. So, you know, it's good to have that exposure, but it's a fine fucking line, man. You got to be careful with that shit. You know, people won't be taking this shit seriously, and you know, be trying to get it back to the way it was, but they keep having these side shows, man, and they ain't gonna look at this shit too seriously. What up, DD? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? These motherfuckers talking about this motherfucker that Shakur Stevenson about to fight, gonna be a little competition for him. Motherfucker, please. Man, Shakur about to go in that motherfucker and beat the fuck out this boy tonight. He got a lot of respect for him, though, man. He said, this is a cool brother, man. Hey, man, I got nothing but respect for this dude, man. But he gonna beat his motherfucking ass. And he gonna have that smile and that smirk on his motherfucking face and hunting that motherfucker down, man. It's gonna be easy prey all fucking day for little Shakur Stevenson. And then I'm looking for Chris Colbert to do his fucking thing tonight on Showtime. I don't even know who the fuck on that undercard. I don't even know who on that undercard, man. But my boy Brian Custer gonna be in the motherfucking building. I fuck with Brian Custer, man. That motherfucker been interviewing every fucking body too, man. I love that motherfucker podcast. Man, check out the Last Stand podcast with Brian Custer too, man. But if y'all want to see a damn good interview, a professional motherfucker that's gonna ask some real fucking questions, without kissing ass, watch The Last Stand with Brian Custer, man. That motherfucker interviewing every fucking body. He just had Sean Porter on there. Had a damn good interview with Sean Porter, man. And Sean Porter talk about he won't bud. He said, man, when I was punching the motherfucking heavy bag, only motherfucking thing I was thinking about was Buzz black ass. A-Rod said, dude, I got the laptop here, the tablet here, the TV here. I'm watching 5 of y'all motherfuckers at the same time. A-Rod showing that goddamn support, y'all. A-Rod showing that motherfucking support, man. That's what the fuck is all about. Man, we got to support each other. Wait a minute. Which fight you talk about, cool man? Which fight you talking about? Yeah, hey Rod, you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do, man. So we gotta get in where we fit in. Oh man, I love that motherfucking segment. Oh man, yeah, man, dude, he went out there, man, and beat the fuck out of Pulev, man. Yeah, he beat Pulev's ass. He beat his motherfucking ass, man. When I played on Fight Night, though, I knocked that motherfucker out in the first round with Pulev. I knocked that motherfucker. I said, man, if I could be this fucking lucky. Oh, man, they better say nice fucking things. God damn it. You supporting the motherfuckers on their goddamn stream. They better say nice things. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That would be fucking counterproductive. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't on that motherfucker being disrespectful and being a dick, them motherfuckers better show love in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They better show love. But yeah, man. It's about time for this motherfucking card to start, y'all. Man, I'll definitely be on next week. Definitely. We're getting closer to Realville 80, y'all. You already know what that means. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party coming up very fucking soon. I think next week could be 75. We getting closer to that 2-hour motherfucking stream. The last one was kick ass. This next one gonna be another motherfucking blast. We ain't gonna be playing no games. One of these goddamn streams gonna get me off the air. I'm gonna tell you that right now. One of them 2-hour streams, maybe I don't know, it could be the 80th or it could be the 90th, and we definitely could be the 100th. It definitely could be the 100th. But one of them motherfuckers out of them three is gonna be some controversy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. On the road to 80, baby. On the road to 80, baby. It's going down. So the last show of the year, man. KTFO info round 6, extra clips. But it's just a short break because we'll be right fucking back. Y'all see the prediction show on the first of the year. On the first of the fucking year. On January 1st, you'll see that prediction show for Luke Campbell and the boy they say with the looks and the hooks, motherfucking little Ryan Garcia. You know, can Ryan Garcia pass this big motherfucking test he got in front of him with Luke Campbell? And then I just saw their press conference yesterday and they had Mario Lopez from Saved by the Bell hosting the goddamn show. I said, what the fuck De La Hoya got going on now? And they got Mario Lopez asking that motherfucker all these questions. And Ryan Garcia said, oh, I'm going to make him eat his words. I'm going to punish that motherfucker. I'm going to punish Luke Campbell. Then they interviewed Luke Campbell. And Luke Campbell said, I am knocking Ryan Garcia ass out. Oh, and that goddamn Eddie Hearn was co-signing with his motherfucking ass too. That goddamn Eddie said Ryan ain't fought a single motherfucking soul. What the fuck has he showed anybody but him shaking his ass for the little girls? What else? So I can't wait to cover this motherfucking fight, you know. I cannot wait till the 2nd of January so we can see that and see how that goes. Because I'm telling you, man, a spoiler alert, goddammit. I can just tell you right now, a spoiler, I got Luke Campbell beating the fuck out of Ryan Garcia, man. But I'm going to break it down and tell you how and why on the 1st of January. So, man, check the, hey. Yeah, that's right, cool, man. We getting there. So anybody checking this motherfucker out archive, man, follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216 and stay ahead of the game, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm taking a little break on all the flagship shows until the 1st, you know. But I'll be back next week for Realville, you know, and chop it up with y'all, man, talk a little shit. Talk a little shit. But other than that, man, Chuck P got to run, man. But it's been fun, man. I'm about to check out this top rank card, see what the Bob Father holding down for us tonight. Hopefully he can generate some more money on this shit so he can dish out some more money to them PBC fighters so we can get the fucking fights we want. You know what I'm saying? So let's root on a very, very successful show for the Bob Father tonight. On regular ESPN, the fight card starts for Shakur, but the undercard is starting right now on ESPN Plus. You know, but the main card at 10 o'clock will be on regular ESPN for anybody who want to check the motherfucker out. But then right before that, you got Chris Colbert and that card starting at 9 o'clock on Showtime. So there y'all go, man. Let's enjoy these motherfucking fights, man. That's right, man. All y'all be easy, man. All y'all be easy so we can meet again next week, man. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. But to you haters, call me your highness. I'm out, man. See y'all next week.